Annoying moment when things were going great as planned, but then after that, it just gets you distracted and goes all to a blunder because you forgot what you said. Actually, no, you do remember what you say, but the problem is that now you have to reword it differently because of stupid interruption. So that is that I originally rambled a small snippet of the vid is that and that is I titled it Neck and Neck because it was mostly 90% of the match was that it was my team just locking down one area of the map because every time we pick Array of all things is that it always ends up playing in a lockdown and whatnot, and it gets really annoying because you pick the biggest map and yet it's only at one area. They might as well just trim off that unnecessary section but then that's the game. And then another thing earlier I said about this map was that, well, especially when I was filming, well, actually playing this match, was that it's that awkward moment when this feels like a trench warfare, even though the guns are much newer, and it sadly puts Battlefield 1 to shame, though it still does not, but still Verdun gets thwarted because of the overall experience and whatnot. So yeah, that's all I had to say. And actually, I'll ramble on what I originally want to say because I don't even remember. Actually, no. Yeah, I do remember. What happened was that as anyone may all know, because I like cars and whatnot, and thus I try to revolve my channel on cars, but obviously FPS games consume my life and distract me from all the other things when I should be focusing on that. And that is I've been getting bored and looking up through different marketplaces ranging from Craigslist to the Facebook market system of all things. I don't know whose bright idea thought up of that, but it's just that when obviously is the original intention of the title that I wanted to name this vid is now influx instead of what I originally had in mind back when I did this was called neck and neck. So yeah. Now the reason I say influx is because every time I see something that burns rubber for sale is that it's always in an automatic, and I'm sitting here like it does not matter if it's a RX-7 or a Supra or like a BMW M series or a Mercedes AMG. He doesn't even, or a Chevelle, Camaro, Mustang, like Roadrunners, Dodge Challengers. Like, it doesn't matter if it's those. It's like, what's with everyone in buying just matching numbers automatic models? When the whole point of a car that burns rubber is to change the gears on your own and then have the fun. So yeah, and it got me thinking. It's like as much as buying automatic things is getting annoying because of the modern stupidity of kids these days and whatnot. Because I've been seeing but at the same time, we live in the world called use what you got, where people are saying, fuck it, just mod that automatic car. Who cares if it's who cares? People are all, who cares if it's not a stick? And I'm sitting here, well, look at the modern car scene these days. It's just full of stupid people, and thus wishing that if the owner bothered to convert it, thus it will have lessen the chance of it, one, being stolen, and two is that it's a process of elimination on who will be able to drive that car in the future. So that's all I gotta say in digressing. But the problem, well, though, when it comes to JDM cars or like European cars, obviously that's a bit of a dime a dozen, so the value is not going to be that much different once you do eventually sell it. But it's the old muscle cars I've been looking up where they're all all annoyingly automatic and whatnot. I'm sitting here, come on. I want something that's nice, and yet it's a stick. So yeah, that's all I gotta say. And that's got me thinking. If I ended up having something like a Challenger or a Toyota well, no, it's not a Chaser. It's a Mark II. Yeah, that's what it is. That's the one that looks like the S14. Yeah. And only to find out that it's a matching numbers automatic car, I was like, oh well. If I learned anything about people who just mod automatic anything, it's just that it's called Audacity. Well, actually, yeah, I said earlier, use what you got in Audacity. Those are the two key defining things about them. Well, but at the same time, I'm sitting here, my life is trying to revolve around either A, the Evo, or the B, the RX-7. This being this weird two-face, which I said to my personal friends, I quote unquote have DID, dissociative identity disorder, which is why I'm in this weird conflict on what card to choose in life. But yeah, yeah, that's what. But at the same time, it's like I'm still yet to even figure out what my mental problems is, to seeing why I act like this and then why I act like that. So yeah, but that's anywho. It's like sitting here being conflicted when it comes to me choosing between the RX-7 and the Evo. It's that the only reason, actually no, actually I know for sure my reason on the RX-7 and why I even want to choose that thing when it comes to racing games is that, what was it? Oh, especially on driving sims, for some reason RX-7s get me my fastest lap times, while Evos, they have like, I think, I want to say short gears, but then I realized 22 and B Imprezas like thwart it because they go way faster in 0 to 60 stock, but who knows what's gonna happen when you money pit it to when video games allow you to money pit them to, I don't know, 1,000 HP if it's possible, but I've seen them only get to 500 max. But then after that, some people are all, it's just all depends on, actually, yeah, it's all depend on who builds whatnot. So, but until that's all I gotta say about this vid. So yeah, yeah. So dear people with insert burning cars that burn rubber, stop buying them in automatic. Okay, so it's so annoying. Just just save the manuals.